when you're dating, why do you feel so close with the other one that you're dating? And what's the main reason why? Yeah, communication. Because all we do is talk. Talk. How long have you and Melissa talked? Conversations. Because you've told me we talk for hours on end. We have conversations for hours on end. Because we want to learn about that person. That's what Solomon's saying to her. Melissa, if Channing sat down and said, you know what, show me your heart, tell me your dreams, what would that mean to you?
A lot.
Yeah, because it means that he's looking past everything else and he wants to know who you are.
Exactly, it's not superficial.
It's not superficial. It's not surface level. Okay? Husbands, how many of us do that to our wives? Because here's what husbands like. And I am guilty. Husbands, guys, we like the headlines. We like the bullet. We like the headlines. Girls, they want the pages. Okay? I get on SportsCenter, NFL.com, whatever, and you know what I do? I look at the headlines. Never read the stories. Ever. I want to know what's going on right now. When I come home, Carrie asks me how my day is. I give her the bullet points. You know what she wants? She wants me to sit down with her and talk to her about my day. Give her the bullet points, but then give her the story. That's what they want. That's intimacy to them. Okay? She sat down before she went to Encounter on Friday. And then we had an hour before Shelly and Tristan came and picked him up. You know how my time is, and I've talked to you guys about it before. I mean, every hour is scheduled. Okay, I got to be doing something every single hour to get everything in that I got to have in. She sat down with me and she said, would you make time for 1 hour for me? And just talk to me for an hour before I go. And she goes, oh, are you going to work on your lesson? Now, I'm going to be honest. I really wanted to get here. But this fades away if I don't give that attention. Okay. How difficult is it for men to share their fears? Sure stuff. How about your weaknesses, men? Is it hard for you to tell your spouse where your weaknesses are at? Yeah, it is. How about your temptations? Oh no, don't want to tell Carrie where I'm tempted at, because she might slap my mouth, bust my eye, or not let me go to work. True story. What about your vulnerability? As men, is it easy for us to do any of those four things? Talk. No. Thank you, Brian. It's hard. Why? Because, well, Darren, you just said last week that we have to be her protector. If we got to be the strong one, how can I tell her that I'm weak and I'm tempted and I'm vulnerable? How can I do that? You know why? You know why? Because it takes your relationship to a deeper level. When I can tell my wife where my fears are at, and I can tell my wife where my weaknesses are and where I'm tempted from, it gives me accountability to her. And it shows her that all of a sudden I want to be transparent to her, and I don't just expect her to be transparent to me. Gentlemen, listen to me close. If you have secrets, you will never have the intimacy that God desires for you to have.